Good afternoon.
We are in the afternoon.
Tell me who you are and what you do.
My name's Payne. I'm Chief Technology Officer of SaaScada. We're a cloud-native core banking system providing data-driven access to information for financial service clients, so fintechs, legacy banks, neobanks. I'm really trying to change how people approach financial product development with something that's a bit more innovative and less locked down and constrained, which a lot of the legacy core systems are.
Yeah, so maybe what's the core value proposition in more detail?
Sure. So I think people purchase SaaScada because they really want real-time access to their data. So our platform's designed in a much more event-driven way. So as transactions are flowing through the system, people can get access to that data in real time and start to feed it into other systems. So obviously in the age of AI, access to good quality data in real time is really important. So our platform aligns really nicely to people who are looking to build out their AI strategy, taking the information from the core system, combine it with other systems, and really start to get their finger on the pulse of what's happening in their customer accounts, combine that with wider changes in the market, and really start to build products in a more agile and iterative way. And we're trying to get away from that big bang financial product, large project approach and start to bring things to market that are much more innovative and then get people in a cycle of innovation where they're constantly looking at their platform, their products, evolving them and starting to tailor things in a more personalized way for their clients.
If I could ask, what is the main challenge customers usually come with at your door and which you then solve? You kind of touched it already, but maybe a bit more on that.
Yeah, I'll elaborate a bit more. I think legacy core banking systems just keep the data. They're not really designed for real-time financial services. So we built our ledger system to be real-time from the get-go. So it's really designed to work well with real-time card processing, real-time payments. And I think traditionally these systems have been very locked down. And in order to keep them operating, people don't really give access to the data in the same way that you really need. So our platform is really designed to make sure that you can take access to that data, you can feed it into all your various different systems that you're starting to use to build out insights and innovation, analytics, and really just try and unlock the ability to operate in a more agile way. And I touched on it in the previous answer, but I think people really need to start looking at the power that's in their data and start seeing the core banking system as a platform for innovation rather than a constraint to innovation that it's typically been.
Yeah, I think you actually covered everything already. Just my last question, Stockholm Fintech Week. You arrived, I know, already yesterday. How have you enjoyed it so far?
We've had a great time so far. I think it's been really important to us on a couple of different levels. It's been really nice to talk to prospects and potential clients to really get a feel for what's on their mind. AI has led a lot of the conversations. Lots of people are talking about how that's going to change things in really interesting ways. And I think with a data-driven platform, we're really well placed to capitalize on that. But we've also had some really interesting conversations with partners as well. So we do a lot of integrations into payment systems, card systems. So talking to people about stablecoin and how we can start to bring a lot more innovation into cross-border payments has also been really valuable to us. So it's been a great week so far and looking forward to the rest of the day.
Amazing. Thank you so much.